What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Jackson Jardins, and I like helping people build their super self, whether it's physically helping them lose weight, build some muscle, and make their best physique possible for themselves, or whether it's through your mindset, helping you have a better outlook on life. So if you are new, then do not be afraid to subscribe and join a group of like-minded individuals. I'd love to have you a part of my channel. And to those returning, what up? Guys, me and Chloe are talking right now about that TikTok with the Mickey Mouse puppet. And then he's like, oh boy, oh, let me see what's in that. And he goes all to, it's hilarious. I know some of you have seen it, and if you haven't, look up the Mickey Mouse puppet that he's always saying funny stuff in the puppet, or he's talking normal like Mickey Mouse, and then he talks like that. Like Batman. So guys, yesterday we went and did wine yoga. It was like drinking wine and doing yoga. Chloe works at a gym in Salisbury, and they were hosting this wine yoga thing. And I actually took you guys with us. So we're gonna play that footage here in a second, but I hope that everybody's smashing their Grind 360 goals. So without further ado, let's go do some freaking wine yoga. All right, everybody, we are in the middle of nowhere, and I have no idea what's going on, but we're about to do some wine yoga. So we're gonna get tipsy on some wine, and we're gonna do some yoga. I don't really do yoga, but Lord knows these hammies are tighter than, so we're gonna get it done. Let's freaking send it. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, everybody, we're going to meet my father on the boat. Beautiful day.
What'd you bring me? White Claws?
Yeah, right? These are some insane boats. Look at it. We came prepared. Ain't no laws, right? Look at that house. Wow. Oh, hey, Gary.
What's up?
All right, guys, so tonight we are trying to do some air fried French fries. So we're cutting up some potatoes, and the reason we do air fried is because we're gonna save tons of calories if it's not fried in oil. Oil is a ridiculous amount of calories in it. It might not be quite as good, but it's gonna fill the need, and there still aren't any laws because we're still sending quite the amount of clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying about that?
Yeah.
Something about...
Oh, wow. Look, on the top it has a picture of fries.
Oh, so you can set it to that? Hey, stop it!
Hey, stop it!
No, in the belly button. I'm making some good fries over here.
You're making the steak fries.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll cut them a little less, maybe, or more.
Oh,
It's alright.
I dropped a fry.
It's good.
I dropped a fry.
Pick it up!
It's in the sink. Ew.
Pick it up, we clean it.
Ew. No.
You gonna let that fry
Go? Yeah.
not allow its destiny to be had?
Say bye to the fries. Got soap on it. You want a fry with soap on it?
No. You killed that fry.
I did, and I was sad about it. Why are you throwing it in there? I just took 3 of them out of there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
guy's Flavor God seasoning right here. This stuff is the absolute bomb. It's so good. The ranch one, really good. This song sucks dick.
I love Pocahontas. What are you talking about?
I would be long gone by now. I guess my love is for the ocean, not for you.
You know, you win some, you lose some, but I would say this is like kind of a win. You know what I'm saying? Like they ended up pretty okay. They just didn't quite crisp to the point that we wanted type thing. So like they're still good, but we learned some lessons and we're gonna move on. And we're gonna make them better the next time. Okay guys, so if I had to give you exactly what I learned from losing 100 pounds, I think I would break it down into like 4 main things. So number 1 is a very popular one on my channel because it took me so long to figure it out, and that is calories in versus calories out. Those of you who've been around my channel know this to be true. We've all got what's called our total daily energy expenditure, and if you go to tdeecalculator.net, you can find yours, and then you just gotta eat under that number to lose weight. I usually subtract about like 500 calories from it or so, and if you eat that consistently, you're gonna be eating less than you're burning, therefore tapping into your body fat storage and losing body fat. If I would've just known that you just gotta eat less than you're burning. Like if somebody would have told me that earlier, I would have stopped wondering that, oh, carbs are bad and I have to go high fat and oh, I have to have a ton of protein in my diet to make sure that I'm feeling this and everything's gotta be optimal. No, okay, like meet yourself where you're at. In the beginning, I didn't need to know how much protein I needed and how much fat I needed and how much carbs I needed. I needed to know, here's your calories, eat under that. Simple, next, like that's it. So big time lesson that I learned is just keeping it simple and calories in, calories out. I recommend people adjusting that as you get farther along your fitness journey, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to like manage all of your macros and track everything you eat right off the bat, because that's likely so far from where you're at right now in your life if you are having weight problems. And lesson number 2 is going to be Monday never came, okay? This is a very popular theme on my channel that I've talked about so many times, but I literally can't say it enough because this is like the number one main lesson that I wish that I learned earlier in my life for everything, but obviously mainly weight loss. How many of you have said you're gonna get back on Monday, right? We've talked about it a lot. You're doing well Monday to Wednesday. Wednesday comes, you have one thing you weren't supposed to have, you screw up, and then you spend the rest of the week binging, assuming that you're gonna get back on Monday, right? Saying you're gonna get back on Monday is what justifies you binge eating for the entire week. And then when Monday comes and you screw up again, you say the same thing, and then Monday after Monday after Monday, you're continuing to eat too many calories and therefore putting on body fat while you're trying to lose body fat. That's exactly what happened to me. So one of my quotes that I came up with throughout this entire process that I've told you guys is, future you's decisions are just the decisions that present you makes tomorrow. So kind of remember that. Don't think that on Monday you're gonna be this different person that's gonna like do everything you're supposed to do right? Like if you don't do it now, you're not gonna do it on Monday. All right guys, number 3 is going to be, it does not have to suck. Okay, weight loss doesn't have to suck. It doesn't have to be like you're eating chicken, broccoli, and rice every day and you're doing all this crazy stuff and working out super intense. First of all, it has so little to do with exercise if you only knew that. Like it has so much to do, just like I said in one of the last steps, it's like that magic number, like your TDEE, you gotta eat under that, and that's literally it. Treat your food just like your finances. If you go over budget, okay, you're gonna be in debt. Therefore, you're gonna be putting that on as body fat. So see it as a budget. It's gonna save you tons of mental energy, stress, and pain, trust me. And tip number 4 is, it's 90% mental, 10% diet and exercise. If you've been on my channel, like I said, guys, it's like a lot of the stuff is the same. You just gotta hear it in a different way, so it's gonna click in your mind a little bit, right? 90% of it is mental. In other words, my identity had to shift by all the promises that I kept to myself. So there wasn't this one moment where it was like, you know, on the top of a cliff going, this is it, I'm gonna do it, rah rah, right? It's like, no. You have to count the votes after you decide to start. So every single time that you make a decision, that's either gonna get you closer to your goal or that's gonna get you farther to your goal. And when you're losing weight, you know, you're just counting the votes. So it's like, okay, did I keep this promise to myself? And then when you do, over and over and over, your identity starts to shift into a fit person. Instead of like, I have to lose weight because I'm fat, I'm a fat person, you go, I go to the gym because that's what fit people do and I'm a fit person, right? That's the mindset that starts to change. That's my tip to you. Like, trust me, the mindset is everything. And also, you need to get comfortable with delayed gratification. That literally is personal development in a nutshell. That is weight loss in a nutshell. I'm gonna say no to this pleasurable thing right now so I can have a ton more pleasure in the future. That's everything. I'm gonna work out now and say no to this pizza so I can have a good weigh-in tomorrow. And that good weigh-in tomorrow, over and over and over and over, is going to make me so happy, because imagine what it's gonna feel like when I like who I see in the mirror, okay? Delayed gratification. It really turns into a new definition of happiness, because that instant gratification, oh, I want a donut, I want pizza, I want a burger right now, and then I'm gonna hate myself in 5 minutes after it's gone. That happiness starts to not be as important as the one where you do what's hard now so that you can be really happy later. So it's kind of like, do what's easy now to be like slightly happy for a second and then miserable, or do what's hard now so you can be massively fulfilled and happy later. It's just like a shift in what type of happiness you want. And I'm here to tell you that after losing weight, I just had a whole new definition of happiness, and it had so much less to do with, I want to be happy right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and this and that because I need happiness now. It's like, no, I'm gonna do the hard stuff first, because I know how fulfilled and happy that's gonna make me later. And guys, remember, as I'm sitting here being a weirdo with my shirt off at my parents' house on the floor of our like workout room here, I'm still benefiting from that time in 2018 when I was 245 pounds on like midway through my journey, doing that cardio session that I really didn't feel like doing. I'm still benefiting from that as I sit here filming this video for you, okay? Like, it's come totally full circle, but I'm still benefiting from that. Remember that, when you don't feel like doing it, you are literally investing in yourself, and you're gonna be appreciating the fact that you did this for the years to come, because you're gonna change who you are. This is wisdom. Like, don't just chew on this, gnaw on this, because this could be the only thing holding you back from the life that you deserve to live. I appreciate you all. You all inspire me more than you know. And if you're not subscribed already, then be sure to subscribe down below. I'd love to have you a part of our YouTube fam here. And as always, my YouTube fam, let's keep getting better together and let's keep on grinding. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.